smooth cause I'm trying to bid the goal and the vibes don't lose. You guys are old news and your styles don't ooze. You're going head to head with the guy who won't move. Your tide goes snooze with your blind old views. Yeah, you couldn't walk a yard or a mile in my shoes. Yeah, I'ma smile all the way to the dubs. Cause what's an extra mile if you come from the muds? I'm a wild out, watch me ramp it up. Check my style out, everybody look. I'm like Gordon Ramsay, that's the style I cook. My old thing fancy, I don't give a. I ain't giving up now, till I'm living good now. Won't stop until I'm at the top, so high you have to look down. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight.
There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Here I came in, guns blazing. At Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing. Entertaining, check the ratings. Let me out, I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready, who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose.
All the seats have been sold. We're at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Up first, Tiny, and they will enjoy a power advantage. And they'll be facing Powerhouse. You want knockouts? Well, welcome to the right division. These are heavyweights. This fighter is a counter fighter.
Giving away a lot of weight here, so now this is where you have to be smart. This is where you've got to be sharp. You've got to try and time those shots coming through. Even being lent on by the heavier opponent makes it hard. You've got to be fit. You've got to be on point. You cannot afford to make any mistakes.
First up is Tiny from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title. The last time we saw them in action, they impressed everyone with that big KO victory. Up against them, Powerhouse from the United States of America. Coming off a very close, controversial win, let's see if they can be more definitive in this one.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks with red trim, Tiny. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks with red trim, Powerhouse.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. They ring the bell, and here we go. He threw the hook, didn't land. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The straight right just misses. Caution being thrown to the wind. The champion is back for another defense. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. These two are the perfect dance partners. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. A chance to make history. Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot. Down goes Powerhouse. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
The straight right just misses. Big swing and a miss with the hook. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. There's a counter shot. Lucky that hook didn't score. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. And we may see a stoppage here. We were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Missing with the hook. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. That counter punch caught him clean. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That left hook missed. Back and forth they go in this round. They're in trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place.
Do you believe what we are seeing? And Powerhouse has been dropped. Let's see that again.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Do you still want to fight?
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his and Powerhouse has been knocked down. Let's watch that again and replay from a different angle.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your glove.
They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel after their fighter got dropped. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Holding nothing back here in the round. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. So much for defensive abilities. And here he comes, finally. Wise decision to take a knee here and get that mandatory 8 count.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
The straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. So much for defensive abilities. How are they still standing?
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Stumbling around on Bambi legs. You know this, and at some point the corner needs to think about stepping in here. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on...
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
And that hook misses. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Beautiful counter shot. 15 knockouts. 15! This is crazy. It's going to take something really special to even phase this legend. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline.
This may do it! Didn't wait too long. He takes a knee, buys time, collects himself.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. And they got caught. Down goes Powerhouse. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end.
Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key and combination. Keep it low and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. No, I'm a band, no mind, keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They will let me when you shine it, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's sold. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Y'all been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me it is a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it then believe. Bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, I'll rebound, I reround. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all the hating that they doing,
Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESPC. Beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding. Step in the ring and swing. Left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No but ping. We bring when right. Somebody shot fling. Ding ding. Step in the ring and swing. Left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No but ping. We bring when right. Somebody shot fling. I came from the 7 Hills. City of Steel. Home of the Bellish and brilliant mills. Can't take man for a pudding. Take man to Ingles. Barry have a kid on his heels. In the ring it's gritty and real. Braveheart man put a kid on his shield. Act daft man put a kid on his. Been back from when I was swinging on field. Left up give him with a whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna show ball over the top. Send him over the ropes like Prince Snap. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when they lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money. Most guys don't look about boxing. Ding ding. Step in the ring and swing. Left right man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No but ping. We bring when right somebody shots fling. Ding ding. Step in the ring and swing. Left right man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No but ping. We bring when right somebody shots fling.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for combat. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comeback. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given the task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared.